Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new and the next season of Major League Actions Baseball. It's MLA Season 3 Preseason, and my name is Agent A. We're taking you live to Statesman Park, where the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies are getting ready to face each other. And that is not an MLA team, folks. That is the MLB Texas Rangers. These guys and gals will be facing on this fine afternoon. The Rangers host the Colorado Rockies of the MLA as Jacob Degrom is on the mound. And to see him in a Rangers jersey is a sight a lot of folks will probably never get used to, but they better, because it's the sight of the afternoon as Degrom loads up the 0-0 to start the game. It starts us a 1-0, a fastball. 1-0. Degrom getting up there in age and such, but won't take away from the sharpness that's on the mound. We've seen a whole bunch of older players put in work, especially on the Rockies with their alumni and such. 2-0 now. Degrom trying to find a comfortable spot. You know, opening day just days away for these MLB Rangers folks as they have to get ready and such. So Degrom better find the strike zone. 3-0. Scamby is going to foul it off. 3-1. Colorado Rockies got a killer signing in free agency in the MLA land, where they picked up Nagato for those of the MLO. Now, might not know, Nagato was a power bat for the National League Dodgers last season, as that's back high left field, and Scamby flies out one away. Rangers favor. As we'll check the scoreboard, the stat line. Jason Yayo is on it up next. Then it's Plouffe, Nagato, Desi, the Diamond Taker, 83, Patrick A. Smith, and the Car Lover. So, gonna be fun outing on the mound. Well, for Degrom going against these MLA hitters. Might think of it as an easy outing, but Rockies were in the MLA playoffs last season, NLCS, and came up short against the championship. Well, came get short against the Braves, who fell short for championship. They were a good squad. 2-0. Degrom is having some trouble with the zone. That's not an MLA problem. I mean, it's this problem. I'm a problem. It's a problem with a baseball fan. There you go. 3-1. Pitching wildly. Uncharacteristic, but Degrom can lock in. 3-1. Yayo, that's out. A loud shot, right field, high, back, track, and trailing at the wall, and 2 away. Makes it on a nice grab. Ooh, the shortstop, she takes the bat. Captain of the team. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled away. 0-1. A loud foul ball. Any great sunny side Florida. That's a ground ball. No balls, 2 strikes. And the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Plouffe, she's down on strikes. And Degrom stands up as the Rangers come up to bat. No. As the bottom of the first starts right now. Ricky G is on the mound. He is another pickup that the Rockies were able to get. Him coming from the Seattle Mariners and now Cleveland Guardians of the MLA. Ricky G with a fastball, changeup, a palm ball. That's new. Slider and sinker. Gonna see that where palming and a super see that palm ball in here is Marcus Simeon leads off. Starts off with a fastball, 1-0. Both pitchers starting off with a first ball out the windup. 2 balls, no strikes. And in the bottom of the first. 3 and out. 3 balls, no strikes. Simeon and well, thank God it's preseason. Ricky G, his first Rocky hitter, he walks him. A 4-pitch walk, no less. Nothing found the zone. At first, it looked like he was trying to set him up, but then maybe just lost control or just maybe didn't get the swing and misses he wanted. Now he gets a changeup in there 0-1. The first strike. 0-1.
That's a ball.
1-1. A sinker low.
1-1.
Season 3 of the MLA kicking off. There's a new team around, the Actions Athletics. And that's a ground ball, though. Double play ball. Beautiful double play. That's how you turn 2. Corey Sager grounding into a double play. Here's the starting lineup for the... Oh, you're about to see the starting lineup for the Rangers. Maybe just a bit later, but that was first see the double play. Beautiful connection from Desi. From Plouffe and Desi. And Wyatt Langford takes the bat. Langford ground ball, 0-1. Funny enough, there is a Ranger fan on the other side of the field in 83 for the Rockies. It's the center fielder. And that's out to left field this time. That's high. That's back. And it's going to be off the wall. Nagato plays it. Going up for 2. He is in safely, but Nagato actually made a nice little throw in there. This is a shorter park. That could be a nice out. We can see that again. Off the bat, it was good. Nagato made a, not the fleetest of foot, but he made a good break on it. I believe this is a shorter park. That could be an easy, maybe not the easiest going out, but maybe he wouldn't have to turn 2 to begin with, is my point. No, 2 outs. 2 out double for the Rangers keeps them alive. Joe Peterson up next. Peterson. So I'm not a Ranger fan. MLB fan, but sports and regional sports are a thing. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Changeup.
0-2.
No balls and 2 strikes. Here is the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Andy Pettit and Kershaw getting ready to get into the damn game already. This is a 3-inning game, folks. Unlike last season's preseason, this is a 3-inning game. I like to the old days of the ML day. Once upon a time, every MLA game was a 3-inning game, apart from the playoffs, but... Swing and a miss! Nasty stuff, and at first it was a little bit wild, but Ricky G cleans this inning up with no out, with no runs given up. Rockies coming up back to back, top of the second. As we end the first, it's Nagato's first at bat. It's preseason. Nobody might remember this, but I will, because I can't say that. I don't remember a lot of preseason at bats, or any actually. Here's the pitch. 1-0. I can say firmly so. I can remember some regular season at bats. Definitely some regular season games. Preseason, weapon my head. I couldn't do it. 1-1, fouls it off. Jacob Degrom still on the mound. Might expect Ricky G to be on the mound as well. Degrom checks the swing. Maybe that was the pitch to hit, but it was also something that could have been fouled up and popped up. So good to take. But now he has to tighten up the zone, or, protect the zone. There, he does just that. 1-2. High fastball would have clipped him down.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh my goodness! What was that? Nagato swung out of his you-know-what for the first strike and the first out of this game, out of this inning. That was well in that was in the catcher's glove by the time he swung at it. Man, the big man out there looking silly. Desi checks the swing 1-0. That was uncharacteristic from Nagato. Maybe that you're seeing the skill gap between MLB and MLA. All respect to my boys, but I have nothing else to say. That was just unwell. 1-1, Desi, left field, but it's not going to be fair. Desi looks like he's trying to, change up the batting stance a bit. Definitely looks more, I don't know if it's more power-oriented, but for a guy that large, that's a lot of bat strength he is trucking into that swing that I'm seeing. And that's going to be a soft tap and into the glove of the second baseman. 2 away. They did not show us that Rangers lineup, so I'm going to do my diligence. We have Corey Sager out in shortstop, Simeon out second base, left field it's Langford, DH Dope Henderson, Aldolius Garcia out in right field, Josh Jung at third base, Evan Carter's in center, Jake Berger is at first, and my guy, one of my favorite players of all time, Kyle Higgy, I'm still just the coach saying Higgy behind the plate as there's 2 outs for the Rangers, the top of second. Gets another, that's a circle. 89 circle change, that's some people's fastball. Not everyone's. Not in the MLB anymore, but that's a hefty changeup. And then a fastball for a ball. These umpires, I'm showing no mercy. 1-1. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The diamond taker with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Ring! Ground ball into the glove of the first baseman, and he will tap that bag. The side's retired. Rangers back to bat. Degrom with 2 good innings. Maybe that's all we'll see from him. It's only 1 no hits so far for the Rockies, 1 for the Rangers. And damn, it just got very unfair. Coming off his WBC appearance in the dugout, Andy Pettit back on the mound for the Colorado Rockies. And part of the beauty of the MLA is seeing all-time players clash with new ones. And, well, more certainly so. A lot of these men grew up idolizing this guy. Right now, respecting him. Oh, my goodness, what a hack. Now they will face him. Of course, apart with age comes with stuff not being as sharp, but we haven't seen exactly. And not a lot of folks in the MLA have looked uncharacteristic. 1-1. Andy was just on an NLCS team, as mentioned with the Rockies. Still is, technically so. Garcia.
Nope.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Rangers have more leeway if they don't get out of this inning with a run, but that's a swing and a miss. Andy Pettit, here's the cutter, and an 87-mile-an-hour cutter at that. I have to mention velocity.
No, that's
Pettit out there,
outside.
93 on the 1-0 on the fastball. Checks the cutter, 1-1.
1-1.
Josh Jung out there, trying to get a feel for Pettit.
That's a ball.
A check swing, and that's more ball than strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, the old pit swing, and that's a high fly ball to left field. It's under the glove of Nagato, probably, and is 2 away. Still so far, only 1 run for the Rangers, and there's going to be a pitch. Oh, yeah, Josh Smith is coming in center field. He's pinch hitting in this 2 outs, bottom of the second. Rangers trying to get out of this. Like I said, they're trying to go home. They have opening day to worry about. They're not trying to play these boys and girls as for the longest. Ring and a miss. 0-2 with Pettit. Despite the pinch hit for Smith, that might not have helped out the Rangers much. They are down 0-2, and that's a foul ball. Souvenir. Pettit, the 0-2. And a fastball. And down go the Rangers. 1 hit, top of the third. Here we go. Leody Tavares will take the outfield as here it comes. 83, the Rangers fan, up against his favorite team. Very funny sight here as each first pitch swings 0-1. Not everybody has a chance to do damage against your favorite team. The 0-1. Wang, and he does just that. It's the Rockies' first hit of the day. Gets on the first base with a single. 104 off the ground circle change. And a pinch hit as well for Colorado. Everyone's trying to go for broke. Coming into this game for Patrick A. Smith, the rookie will not get the bat. They're trying to win it. Sabrina Carpenter will come into the game. And The lady with about 5, I can check the stats, 5 home runs last season, 1-0 through 10 games. And she is at the plate now with a 1 runner on. That's curveball is in. Degrom can pitch maybe a complete game at this current pace. If the Rangers do what they're supposed to, that's out the center, left center, and it's gonna drop into the gap. No, snagged by the center fielder. It's gonna be an R. No, runners on first and third. No outs. Rockies getting something to go here, as here's now the car lover. Runner again, first and third. 1-0. That's 1 ball and no strikes for the folks at home. The 1-0. Tops it right up, and that is not far enough to get a sacrifice fly. Maybe it is. Snags, throws it up to home, and no, they'll hold him at third as suspected.
Now batting, number 2.
Rockies still have one more chance at the sacrifice. Runner on first as well and third. 1-0 to Scammy, the leadoff hitter.
No strikes.
And a foul ball. 1-0. And that's a foul 1-2. One, two, that's a ground ball, and a runner is going to... No, wait, that could be a double play, and is an inning-killing double play. Side is retired. The Rockies will get nothing this inning. 0-0 going into the bottom of the third. That's a heart-wrenching moment right there, and Clayton Kershaw is on the mound. So one thing he is going to do is going to pitch at least maybe a few more MLA seasons in retirement. I mean, 8 games as opposed to 162. I mean, really, guys. And you got pitching all 8 games, I have to add. Pitch like 1 game a year and be happy. 0-1. This could be his 1 game. Maybe not. 0-1. Check swing 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes. Kirsch. And into the outfield for a base hit. The Rangers, it's fair. That's going to be a double for Jake Berger. Who on earth has the family last name of Berger? I guess we know. I wonder if that's one's going to get carried to the grandchildren. Higiosha. A lot of folks might criticize for where he comes from, but here he is on 0-1 by a lot of fans. I mean, Yankee fans, maybe back in 2019. Runner on second, bottom of the third, 2021, give or take, one of those years. The 0-1 becomes 0-2.
0-2.
Kershaw, the 0-2 to Higgy. He doesn't swing at the 0-2 slider. Higgy trying to get the game-winning hit potentially for the Texas Rangers. Bottom of the third, 1-2, no outs. He looks 2-2. He could also pass the baton to the leadoff person and get runners on first and second. More ammo to work with. Higgy batted 220 prior. Slow pitch, swing, and 2-2. Don't pay attention to those averages, folks. They're out there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the third. Check second. Kirsch. Higgy down looking. A lot of folks would say you have to swing it at. He didn't. And that is why he is looking down as he goes back. Oh, I would understand not swinging at it, but at a moment like that, there is Simeon up to bat. Simeon, and that is it. Thank you for coming. Rangers win 1-0 on a walk-off single. Simeon gets the hit and the walk-off for the day. The Rockies was well, I wouldn't say it's an emphatic L, but they were up against MLB talent and fell short to MLB talent. There is nothing wrong with it, folks. The Texas Rangers win the day. Simeon, shout out to you, man. As they move on to opening day. What do you mean a lot of these folks might not make the opening day? Ah, whatever. Here now, Degrom gets the win. He pitched a hell of a game, and Clayton Kershaw gets the loss. Rockies played as well as they could have, and it was a 3-inning game. It was quick. It was fun. It was good baseball. Good pedazzi. Not Italian. Sometimes I can speak it. Carpenter, a few folks came to play. 2 hits for the Rockies. We will see you folks the next time. Next time around, it will be, I don't know which one it's going to be. We have a few games yet. But just look out for a spring training game. It is Agent A. We appreciate you for being here. If you've been anywhere in the world, you're here with me. I appreciate that. If you're with us, I appreciate that. Peace out.